And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Here's Brett Gardner now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. The pitch. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look up and down this lineup. One thing jumps out, a lot of guys with some quality batting averages. They find themselves in the top third of the league in batting average. And that usually bodes well. As the season gets long, if you can keep your approach, usually leads to winning games.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Brandon Drury. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. 1 out, nobody on. It's 2-0. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
Dero, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. He's set, and the pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Drury, the runner at second with 1 away. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, Dero, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. First pitch of the at-bat. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Runners on first with 1 down. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights. The 2-2. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And this is on the ground to short, could be 2. Lowry on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Yankees lead this one 1-0. Carlos Rodon will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, his last one was good. I'm sure he'd like to pitch a little bit better. Was able to get into the 7th inning. Got a no decision in his last one. He needs to get off to a good start here to try to get him and the team in the win column.
And next up will be Franklin Barreto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Franklin Barreto.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Here's Jed Lowry now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into his first at-bat at 283. 8 home runs and 47 RBIs. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Time now for a glance at Bob Melvin's A's starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. 1-0 home. And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge is after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Rounded down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. A's go quietly there. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Giancarlo Stanton now. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 1-1 home. Hit hard down the line. Chapman has it cleanly. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Everything looked routine until the throw. He just rocketed that thing directly over the first baseman's head. I mean, he's a pretty good athlete, but he had absolutely no chance to come down with that one.
Into the box now, Ed Edler standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. His path to the big leagues wasn't the most direct, but you have to give him a whole lot of credit for getting here. He has a chance to make an impression on the higher ups here in September and earn a more permanent spot on this roster next year. The 0-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And known as one of the best framing catchers in the game, Jonathan LaCroix can beat you in multiple fashions. Not only can he do it from a defensive standpoint, catching and throwing to second base, but he can also move the ball on the offensive side.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 2-1. Lifted in the air out to left. On the move is Joyce. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Stepping into the box, Greg Bird. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw to first ends the inning. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
The count is 2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Jonathan Lucroy will be next. 3-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Throw into second. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Olson leads off second with nobody out. And it's quickly 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
Now batting, Matt Joyce. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. One out and a runner on second base. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the A's have fought back to make this a 2-2 ball game.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it. In
now, Marcus Semien. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Judge is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting eighth, third baseman, Chapman.
Next up for the A's, Matt Chapman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Missed with a slider. The 1-1. Strike two swinging. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge is on his horse. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. We've played 2, and we are tied 2-2. Here's Leonis Martin. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in.
Center fielder number 12, Leonis Martin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. His career numbers against Minaya, he's 0 for 4. Now the 1-0. 2-0.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Two balls and a strike to Leonis Martin. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner. He flew out in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
The batter,
Riding in once again, Brandon Drury. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. First pitch coming. Here it is. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the two-hole hitter.
And this misses for ball four. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher, Gary.
Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air out to center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the 3rd, all even at 2 apiece. Striding in for Oakland, Jake Smolinski, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Jake Smolinski.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Stepping in now, Franklin Barreto. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Standing in now, Jed Lowry. As he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. Judge is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And after 3, it remains a 2-2 tie. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge, as we begin the top of the fourth. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Joyce at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-1 misses, ball 2. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smolinski is right there, one down.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Ed Edler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Line drive, fair ball down the line. He'll get it into second. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 first with one swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
Ronald Torre is the next to bat, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. popped him up. Olson in foul ground. 2 down.
The first baseman.
Digging in now, Greg Bird. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. The Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and New York has taken a 3-2 lead. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty, the next to hit, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Stephen Piscotty.
First offering on its way. Here's a strike. Piscotty swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Judge, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Now in the box, Jonathan Lucroy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Well, his team took the lead, and he's able to notch 2 outs, thinking he's going to shut him down here and preserve the lead. Not so fast. Batter comes up, laces a 2-out double, and is a base hit away from coming home to tie this thing.
Here's Matt Joyce now, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Turned on down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Marcus
Now the A's designated hitter, Marcus Semien, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A's strand a couple. They trail 3-2. Stepping in, Leonis Martin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Leonis Martin.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. And low and inside with a fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Popped him up. Chapman over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Brandon Drury. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground is short. Barreto's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they still lead it 3-2. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Chapman.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer. Foul ball, strike 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
The batter, center fielder, Jake Smolinski.
Stepping up now, Jake Smolinski looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Here's a strike.
I got the count 0-2.
Here it comes, 0-2. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Popped high in the air. Bird has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are two down now.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Franklin Barreto.
And next up will be Franklin Barreto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. They're down 3-2. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2. It was an RBI base hit for him back in the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Fouled off. The 1-2. To first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Now pitching for the Athletics, number 48, Daniel Johnson.
Aaron Judge will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Off the plate.
And that one just missed outside. The 1-0. Line towards center field. Smolinski patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far. Here's the first pitch to him, and he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box now, Ed Edler. Popped up. Barreto is there. And that's the 3rd out. The Yanks leave 1. They're up 3-2. Here's Jed Lowry now. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Popped him up. Judge is on his horse, and no one will get this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Digging in to try it again, Stephen Piscotty. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
First baseman, Olsen.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Three twos our score here in inning number 6. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Stanton on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Still a 3-2 ball game. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Barreto brings it in, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The first baseman, number 33, Greg Bird.
Striding in once again, Greg Bird. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that. Here's Leonis Martin. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Comes set, and the 0-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smolinski's under it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Brandon Drury.
Ready for another shot now. Brandon Drury. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
This game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Now the 1-0 is taken below the zone for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Bird on second. Gardner at first. 2 out in the inning. Drives it out to deep right center field. Piscotty on his horse. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the runner is in from second. And the second run will score as they've pushed the margin here to 5-2 now.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Smolinski going back and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. A 2-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez. 38th home run of the season for him. And the lead is now 7-2.
There aren't many hitters in this league that can take it out to dead center, but he's obviously one of them. Wow, he just mans up and blasts this thing over the center field wall. Very impressive swing of the bat right there.
Jarrell Cotton will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
45, Jarrell Cotton.
Aaron Judge will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball one. The 1-0. Popped high in the air. Chapman is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 4 runs on just 3 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. It's stretch time here in Oaktown. The Yankees are out in front, 7-2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jonathan Lucroy, 1 for.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Chad Green gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The windup and the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Stanton at the track, the wall, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a solo shot for Jonathan Lucroy. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's now a 7-3 game.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Here's Matt Joyce now. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Judge ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Marcus Semien.
Ready once again, Marcus Semien. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Man, this throw is nowhere close. As we take a look at it, you can see it sail high and down the right field line of the bag. Not sure he rushed the throw or he just lost the grip as it left his hand, but he's not going to be happy with himself about that throw.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Semien leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. 2-2 pitch just missed. Jake Smolinski waits on deck. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box, Jake Smolinski dribbled up the line. And it's foul, strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Stanton has a read on it, and the inning is over. But the A's get one back thanks to the solo home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's the Yankees 7 and the A's 3. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton.
Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
The 1-2. And, oh, man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Digging in once again, Ed Edler. He bats for the 4th time in his career, having already collected his first hit. Not a bad first day, huh?
Yeah, you can never take this day away from him, Matt. No matter what happens in this 4th AB, he's going to get in his car today. He's going to relive every moment, every step that it took to get here. And the fact that he has a batting average when he wakes up in the morning is huge.
1-1 the count. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Edler has been a great story in the baseball world lately. This game has taken some major strides since his early days in the minor leagues, and he's had to prove himself time and time again to get to this point. Now the 2-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. The Yankees on top of the A's here in the 8th as you take a look at the line score through the first 7+ innings here in Oakland. Ronald Torreyes is the next to bat. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Fouled away. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Stanton over at second. Torreyes is over at first with one away. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Ball.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
The 2-2. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Lowry's got it. The second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. The three of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. And next up will be Franklin Barreto. He's working on a...
The shortstop, Franklin Barreto.
David Robertson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 30, David Robertson.
Now here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Three runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And that misses. 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 2-2. The bouncer to the left side. Drury gloves it, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Oakland, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Robertson's ready with the 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. Hit hard down the right field line.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking up around the letters. A's are gone in order. They're down 4. It's 7-3. A look there at the Bay Bridge from the East Bay side, where we are for this one from the Coliseum in Oakland. Emilio Pagan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Leonis Martin, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikes.
For the Yankees, center fielder number 12, Leonis Martin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer up the middle. Lowry on the move. He has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
He swings and grounds it to short.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury will bat next. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Pagan, the native of South Carolina. He was taken in the 10th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken there by Lowry. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
First baseman, Olson. Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 68, Dylan Betances.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
And here's a curveball that he spikes in the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Jonathan Lucroy will be next. Could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Lucroy. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Seared down the first baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
No balls and 1 strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bond, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Simeon in an 0-2 hole here. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And that will be a passed ball and an unearned run as he's across to score. Joyce stands at second with no outs. And a breaking ball stays outside.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Up next for Oakland.
Striding in for Oakland, Matt Chapman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Still only 1 out in the inning. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
And hey, if the first baseman is playing straight up there, that's probably a double down the line. But in order to prevent that late in the game, they had him guarding the line, and it obviously worked out perfectly.
Steve Lombardozzi will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
37. Lombardozzi.
Good breaking ball that time in for a strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Lombardozzi is carrying a slugging percentage under 350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. Behind 0-2 now. Last strike now for Oakland. It's 1-2. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
7-5 tonight's final. The New York Yankees with the division best 104th winner. Carlos Rodon earns win number 15 on the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs on 9.